Okay, we're going down. So this part is pretty scary. I've died so many times doing this. I think I die every time doing this. So I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible because we haven't died so far in this DLC, which is great. So there's the vault, but yeah, now we're gonna have to go all the way around to get through at the other side. Because obviously we have these like blue friggin' grid things up, preventing our exit at this point, unless we toggle collision and cheat. But anyways, yeah, there are tons of these radio things throughout this next part. There's the first one. I'm very forgetful of their locations, but I know when the moment we drop down there, our collar is going to start beeping, and I'm just going to make a run for it, which is the worst thing you could do. But I think if we get over here, oh, Jesus. So, oh, what the heck? That one just drew itself a second later. I don't know what that's about. And then there's one over there. I'm not sure if that's it for this room, but there's a terminal right there, and that terminal we have to run to, and that one should be the one that's gonna shut the thing off right now, because we have another thing right there that I think that maybe was making our beep in the other hallway. Shut alarms down, off. Okay. That's a huge play right there. Huge play. Because that part's pretty easy to die in. Make our way across here. Is there anything else right there? I don't think so. Okay, so this next room over here is tough. Tough with a capital tough. It's, oh, what the heck? I didn't even know you could VATS a hologram, dude. I don't even know what happened. That's weird. I've literally never done that. I had no idea you could do that. But the first thing we need to do is just run over here, get that alarm. Yeah, get that off of us. Okay. And then do this, and we set the behavior. I just always change the behavior on them. I'm not exactly 100% sure where they go. I think computer control panel. I guess that one sends it over here to this thing. So let's see what's going on. So we'll do that. And then there's a thingy down there. I don't remember what exactly it is, but what was that? A vault turret terminal password. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ, how close was that? I don't know. That was wicked close, though. Is he the only one shooting at us? I should have been spamming Stinpacks the entire time while we were in the mist down there. Get back over to the water station, you punk. Look at him. Hands on his head. Where are you? Holy crap. Alright. Okay, so there's that dude. So we drop the save. And oh, no, bad plays, boys, bad plays. We want him to come in here. I don't want him to be over there with his friend, freaking messing with each other. Just being a team and stuff. Because I think one of the emitters is over there. Oh! That guy was just, he's pumped to fire. Look at him, dude. Just like, where are ya? Where are ya? I'll get ya. That is some scary stuff. our other bet is to run straight down this like path over here, and then you see that terminal over there, just jump to it. I've done it before. You can get yourself like stuck in that window over there. It's one way to do it. It's mega risky though. Mega big time risky, dude. What we'll do is this. Sick. Sick. Shuttle arms down. Wrecked. Turn off security force field. Wrecked. 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 Wrecked on so many levels, dude. Not even funny. Not even funny. Okay, so now that... Did we disable the one over there? Like, I saw it and we must have. So... The other part that you could die in this room, or the other thing that makes it so that you could die in this room, is the fact that... Actually, we should just try to jump from... Is somebody shooting at me? But you can get on top of this thing and then... Maybe it's best just to... Oh yeah, right here. That's how you do it. Right. So you can see, boom, there's one emitter right there. Boom, another emitter over there. So... Alright. Our gun skill sucks. So there goes that. What? Oh, it's on the other side of this wall. It's because I was like, what? I shut the alarms in this room off. But, whew, there we go. That's huge plays, dude. Huge plays. Like, this is a tough room. The first time I played this DLC, this room made me hate this DLC. Straight up, you know? And then what we need to do right here is hit up this and look at the protocol information, the warnings, and we'll disengage the vault security protocols. So huge plays right there, honestly. Oh, here we are. I mean, really, this is it. So the thing about this DLC is this next part is very easy to screw up, and I'm going to show, and this probably, I'm 99% sure here, this is going to require me to reload saves. I'm showing how to do this properly, or sorry, I mean, there's different ways to define properly. There's tons of different ways you can do this part. Tons of different ways. This vault has like 35 or 37 of these gold bars that are each worth like 9,000 gold. Or well, they're worth like 10,000 gold, but like the max barter, you're only getting like 9,000 or something like that. But yeah, if you get all of those, obviously you're over encumbered. And there are many different ways to make it out of this vault with those bars. But as you'll soon come to find out, there's obviously going to be obstacles in our way that's going to make that really hard. And there's many different ways to do this. Or we could take one gold bar, we could take 2 gold bars, you know, drop a bunch of shit, make it out with that. Or, you know, we could take no gold bars. There's so many different ways you could do this. But in order to get all of them, which is what I'm going to try to do, we're probably going to have to abuse saves. That's just straight up. So, hit up that, and then we hit up the vault door terminal, vault door control, unlock the door to the vault. So here we go. As you see, door shut's behind us, and what we are left with is tons of stuff. So energy cells, you got all this reinforced armor, normal armor, which actually that reinforced armor is the best light armor in the game. I think I pointed out earlier that it was the best in the DLC. It's the best light armor in the game in terms of damage threshold. So yeah, it's good, it just looks really ugly. I'm sure there's retextures for it. I've just never bothered. Bobby pin. So yeah, what we're doing right now is just making sure that we're getting everything that we could possibly want from this vault. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that we're going to be getting. And boom. So let me grab that one. And then here's what I personally do is I come over here. I go to MISC, I go to gold bars, which is alphabetical, so 37. And we right mouse button drop them. And right there we see that we have our stack of 37 gold bars. I'm gonna drop this light off because that's annoying, making everything shiny. And we'll drop our quick save there. And I guess this is where we go at it. And we are in fact doing this with no stealth boy. This is infinitely easier with a stealth boy, and even then it's gonna take you a few tries. Infinitely easier. This is the hardest it could be right now, doing this without a stealth boy. So if I first chance this is the fastest I've ever done it. Literally, I've never done this on the first try. But let's just go at it. Okay, right, so I think we come over here first. And okay, we skipped the first part, but I'll read. I know about your plans to rob the casino with the Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me yourself, and I understand the tapes you had in possession. I do not think either of you realize what your addiction stemmed from. However, and that is the tragedy in this, I suspect the world would not have believed you regardless. I respect your desire to keep it from others. When first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you, as the world seemed to race headlong toward war. It became part of my desire to protect you, the loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction. I knew it would not matter when the war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defense if the world was bombarded with radiation and bombs. When Deed revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened, and how I'd been tricked. For a time, my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino's vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I've only tried to rewire the system's change, the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. If you come down here, do not access my personal account's entry. It will contain a message only for Dean, and it will seal the door, and you will have no way out, even if the elevator is designed to automatically turn when the door is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I have ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The hologram should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so that others know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope that you will be able to read this and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair. I'm going to read Vera Keys. And do not access his personal file, as he just said.
Traps down there. Another security system.
Still hiding behind images and screens, I see.
Harvey. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you
are. You can go on and on in this conversation, but I'm just going to get to the point. I'm sick of talking to some image on a screen. If you're going to come down, do it.
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Unless you come down here, I'll destroy the vault and everything in it.
I don't think so. It'd most likely trigger other security measures. If you hurt the vault at all. The builder of the casino built it to last. The Sierra Madre withstood the war. I'm sure the vault is protected as well. Besides, you wouldn't have followed the signal if you didn't want this place's secrets for your own. You're curious. Past the threats.
Forget the vault. The elevator is only a single control box.
The elevator? Then you'd be trapped for certain. No probability of escape.
If that's what it takes to fix this, that's fine with me.
Even if you damage the mechanism, there's a chance of repairing it. Might take years, but it's possible. Persist in threatening me or the Sierra Madre's secrets. You're of no use to me. I'll set off your collar now.
I'll clip the wires to the intercom, then the Pip-Boy.
Clever. Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals. I'm coming down. I'll meet you face to face at the vault entrance. If you resist, I'll use the collar even if it puts the vault at risk.
Okay, so we have to go quick. I'm gonna make a save right here. And I'll choose that, and I'll pick this up. And now, obviously, we're encumbered. We can't run. So we open this, and we're going to crouch down, and we're going to go in third person because we need to be able to see him. He's coming from the right side of the room. Remember, down the elevator. And this part, by the way, is... There's so many different ways. There's so many different ways to do this. They're all very difficult. This one I find very easy with the stealth boy. I have no clue how it's gonna go. I have no clue how it's gonna go with no stealth boy. So I know before. Okay, so yeah, he found me right away, as you can see. So I think we'll just edit this, and when I finally get it right, yeah, then we'll know.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? Think you can trick me?
Okay, so this is like my third try. I don't know if this will be the one, but I figured what I'd do is just talk over every single one and kind of describe what I'm doing here. Gonna, as I see him coming out, crouch. So it says we're detected, but I don't think we're detected by him. We're hidden. Hidden, 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 hidden. He's down, I believe, so now I'll walk. Come on, so close. Yes, third try. That's great. That is super great. Look at his dumbass
You
down there.
think you can run? This entire structure is mine. Secure it.
Okay, good thing I chose to commentate this third time because, yeah, third try. That's seriously like the recording is 20 minutes right now. Like hell, I might even edit those out. We'll see how long all this takes for the cutscenes. Anyways, that was dead money, really. Boom, heist of the century. So yeah, if you want to, you can do a little bit of exploring right now, but not for me. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Yeah, drop it in there. So yeah, that was great. Literally no deaths and dead money. That's impressive to me. I've played this DLC, and then, by the way, that hustling that with no stealth boy, also impressive. Like, yeah, no, that was great. So, anyways, back to the Mojave Wasteland, and we'll get to see the resolution of our efforts.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings and the ending.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, dog, consumed by hunger. And the other in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Before you go,
So there we have it, folks. That was Dead Money. Now we're just gonna come over here and maybe we'll be able to see it in action for the first time. But there you go, that's the complimentary voucher, and we will get one of those either every 24 or 72 hours, something like that. But from this point on, we essentially have infinite stim packs, mentats, whatever we want, weapon repair kits, all of that. So I'm gonna come over here, I'll grab a bunch of stim packs, I'm gonna grab some weapon repair kits, and then we're gonna go to this Foot Locker here. We got Father Elijah's robes, look at that, pretty alright. And then what we'll do is we'll deposit all of our garbage in here, because as we go up the staircase over there, it'll drop all of our old stuff in our inventory. So I'm gonna come here, go to MISC, gold bars, where are they? So we're still a little bit over encumbered. One thing I won't be holding on to is this, let's say. So actually we can drop a bunch of Shire in here because we were pretty packed before already, and a lot of the stuff we don't need straight up. Oh, for Christ's sake. Did I seriously just do that? Onto this, that. The only thing we're keeping is the hollow rifle, so. Gold bars. Acoustic guitar, get rid of that. Ashtray, camera, conductor, duct tape. Forceps. Paint gun, paperweight, pilot light. Scrap metals, scrap electronics, wonder glue. These books. The cloud residue, the clipboard, coffee mugs. We just picked up a bunch of garbage during this DLC. Holy crap. But anyways, then we'll hit the staircase over here. Boom. Now we're over encumbered again. Got all of our weapons and stuff. And actually, we'll show off one thing. So this is what we look like in Dean's tuxedo. Not very impressive. Just kind of looking like a, I don't know, some sort of proper suit. But Vera's dress. Look at that. Pretty cool. Yep. You can give that to whatchamacallit, what's her face? Veronica or whatever her name is, companion lady. And she will very much appreciate you for giving her a dress. Because if you have her as a companion, then you'll know that she always complains about wanting a dress. So, you can get her one in that DLC. But yep, thank you for watching, the Dead Money and continuing to view this Let's Play. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all my stuff off, and next time we'll be heading to the Divide to walk the Lonesome Road.